My name is Erin. I'm a health coach that helps women to get in the best shape of their lives. I've been coaching. It will be 10 years on October 25th. I believe that was my date, 2010. So it'll be this October, it'll be 10 years since I've been coaching. And it's been a very long journey. I did not believe that I could coach. Like, I believed I could coach, but I didn't really know how to be an effective coach or mentor back then. And so it's been a journey. I am also a veterinarian and a mom to a 5-year-old, and mostly at the moment, a single mom to a 5-year-old. And so something about me is that I work kind of crazy hours, actually. I've always worked weekends, and I don't mind working weekends because for me, if I work weekends, I mean, I do take usually like at least one weekend off a month, or like one weekend day a month or something, and I try to alternate Sundays off so that I can still go to church when we can go to church, back when we could go to church. But I like working weekends. I don't mind working weekends because I've always worked weekends. And I like it because then it allows me to work less days during the week. And then, especially right now, I can be more present with my son. Like, I can take him, if I need to take him to a school or church or an event or his activities, then I get to be there for him. And it helps also with daycares because his dad works, during the week. So then it helps with us to not have to have him in so much daycare all the time. And then he was just in preschool this last year and a half, and he was in the preschool just 2 days a week, which was nice because then he's never had to be like full-time in daycare. And that was really important to me. So I love that, and I don't mind it because I've always done it. And so I feel like it's, eventually maybe I'll work less weekends. I'm not sure, but so there's that. I'm also on Pacific Standard Time. I live in California. I was raised here. And so sometimes you'll see me logging my workouts a little bit after other people because there are multiple time zones in our groups. So there may be somebody from the East Coast. I'm on the Pacific Standard Time. But I do like mornings. Mornings are my jam. Let's see what else. I grew up very active as a kid, and it's interesting because life got in the way sometimes a lot. My passion for veterinary medicine got in the way, and I basically would work 2 to 3 jobs to get through school, and I've always worked like 2 jobs, 3 jobs, gone to school, and so it kind of forced me to put my fitness on the back burner. But then I've always been active. Like, so as a kid, I was in dance, tap dance, and gymnastics, and I was always riding my bike to the lake, and in swimming classes, and going to the what's it called, the community pool that we had the membership to. And I was always like walking with my friends, and we would ride our bikes and walk and roller skate everywhere. I mean, literally, I grew up in Fremont, and it's a big town. I would like ride my bike and roller skate across town, and ride my bike to the next town. I mean, we went distances. So I just feel very strongly that raising my son to be active is really important. I think that it has helped me. It's kind of been something that I've just recognized recently. Why it's so important to me is when I was stressed or dealing with stress or overwhelmed, I always knew I could rely on fitness to help me to relieve that stress. And so I've always had I've always known, I shouldn't say I've always had healthy coping tools, because sometimes I have had unhealthy coping tools, but I've always known what healthy coping tools were. So for me, whenever I was feeling stressed, I realized early on in college that I could go for a walk, and that would clear my head. And so I really want to impress upon my son the importance of fitness and how how helpful it is to get our jumps out, how helpful it is to stay active, and also from a mental health standpoint, it's really important. And so that's kind of why I love being a coach so much. And also, I love the fact that we are encouraged to read something that expands our mind and helps us to read positivity and to grow our mind and to be a better person every single day. So it's called personal development. I love reading. I've always been a big reader, mostly for my own enjoyment, and I also love to write stories, and I've always wanted to be an author since I was little. And so that will be on my goal list, to eventually write a book. But I love reading, and I am a bookaholic. I'm always buying new books. And I also am in a season of my life right now that I don't necessarily always have the time to read, but I love reading. And so I also do a lot of audiobooks and podcasts, and I will share them periodically because I think that it's really important that we do personal development as well on our fitness journey. And I love to do virtual book clubs. So we've been doing them on Wednesdays. If you want to join us right now, we're reading Untamed by Glenda Doyle? I'll have to get the book. I have it on my Kindle, or not my Kindle, my iPhone. But do I have the actual book somewhere? I'm not sure. I have a lot of books right now that I'm reading. It's pretty crazy. So that is a little bit about me, and I want to hear in the comments below anything that you resonate with, or you have a question about. But virtual gym rules are basically check in daily, or at least consistently, post your workout, post your journey, like be authentic to your journey. What? Sorry. What?
Why are you not buying lemon juice?
Ethan, don't be pounding.
Why are you not buying lemon juice?
You can have a lemon if you want.
Huh?
You can have half of a lemon if you want. Oh, you want to? Oh.
I want a lemon
Okay,
juice.
we'll get it next time, okay? Sorry, guys. Don't eat the flour. Second rule is to make friends in here and to encourage each other and post on each other's posts and workout posts and encourage each other. No judgment here, no criticism, no judgment, no criticism. This is a no judgment zone. And it's a happy place too. I would prefer a positive mindset if possible. If you can't be positive, at least be authentic and kind to each other. What? Okay. So first is share your journey, encourage each other, check in with each other, and my last tip is to believe in yourself, because you can do this. I already believe in you.